Good morning. Today I will be speaking to you all about sleep deprivation. My purpose is to inform. My general purpose is to inform, and my specific purpose is that by the end of my presentation, you all, as my audience, will understand the importance of sleep. Getting an adequate amount of sleep makes a difference. Getting a significant amount of sleep is important. Come, sleep, oh sleep. The certain knot of peace. The baiting place of wit, the palm of woe. The poor man's wealth, the prisoner's release. The indifferent judge between high or low. With shield of proof, shield me from out of the priest. Of those fierce darts, despair at me do throw. Oh, make me end this civil war to cease. I will good tribute pay, if thou do so. Take thou of me smooth pillows, sweetest bed. A chambered death to noise and blind to light. A rosy garland and a weary head. And if these things as being thine in right, move not the heavy grace, thou shalt in me, livelier than elsewhere, Stella's image see. That is a poem written by Philip Sidney on the screen. Today I will inform you on how getting a significant amount of sleep is important. To begin, I will discuss the different stages of sleep. Second, I will give you examples of things that may cause and or enhance sleep deprivation. Finally, I will analyze two consequences of sleep deprivation. I am now going to discuss the different stages of sleep. The following information breaks down what each stage of sleep is all about. According to Roger Fritz, PhD, in the book Sleep Disorders, America's Hidden Nightmare, NREM sleep, deep sleep, second sleep, and REM sleep are all different stages of sleep. Let's take a look at the board. First we have NREM sleep. It is characterized by a gradual decrease in blood pressure, heart rate, and temperature as you drift from drowsiness to light sleep and then to deep sleep. Second, we have second phase sleep. Next, true sleep begins. Your thoughts are fragmented, and even if your eyes are open, you cannot see. Third, the third and fourth phases of sleep are the most restful. You move very little, and you are difficult to arouse. People deprived of deep sleep often feel tired, lethargic, apathic, and depressed the next day. Next, and finally, we have REM sleep. The period of sleep in which you dream is called rapid eye movement sleep. Although your eyelids are closed, your eyes move rapidly, as if you were watching the scenes that you are visualizing. Your heart rate, blood pressure, and temperature fluctuate, and your breathing becomes irregular. I am now going to enumerate some things that may cause and or enhance sleep deprivation, and some things that are affected by sleep deprivation. First, energy drinks. The article, Energy Drinks, What's All the Buzz About by Fred Farnicola, May-June of 2007, indicates that research has found that those who ingest energy drinks that are loaded with caffeine may risk developing what they call caffeineism. Caffeineism is caused by toxic levels of caffeine, with symptoms that include nausea, diarrhea, irregular heartbeat, irregular respiration, jitters, shakes, and sleepless nights. Next is medication. According to Bradbury J. 2002, in the article Common Drugs and the Pursuit of a Good Night's Sleep, drugs such as birth control pills, antidepressants, diet pills that contain caffeine, blood pressure pills, steroids, Sudafed, and Excedrin are all different types of medication that may deprive you of sleep. Third is studying. According to an article by Yahoo Tali 2007, Time for Students to Go to Bed, a study at St. Lawrence University in Canton, New York, indicated that all-nighters are not an effective way to succeed in school. You cannot do your best work when you're sleep deprived. Pulling all-nighters compromises your overall sleep and makes it difficult to reach full academic potential. Finally, work. In the article, How Sleep Deprivation Affects Work Performance, retrieved June 25, 2009, by Vicki Bell, she states, clearly sleep deprivation causes serious problems in both personal life and the workplace. Sleep deprivation affects work performance, productivity, quality, and working relationships. Without adequate sleep, employees have more difficulty concentrating, learning, and communicating. Memory lapse increase, and problem-solving abilities decline. Now that I have shared with you some things that may cause and/or enhance sleep deprivation, as well as a few things that are affected by sleep deprivation, I will finally share with you two consequences of sleep deprivation. Two consequences of sleep deprivation. First, we have car accidents. In the article, Sleepy Drivers Are a Highway Nightmare, retrieved June 27, 2009, posted by C News, we find that in the United States, more than half of adults surveyed reported driving drowsy in the year. 1 in 5 reported falling asleep at the wheel. Sleepiness is one of the major causes of accidents. In the United States, the annual cost of fatigue-related accidents is $12.5 billion. Last is sleep deprivation affects the decisions we make. In the article Sleep Disorders in Aging 2007 from eMedicine website, it tells us that inadequate rest impairs our ability to think and to handle stress. Without adequate rest, the brain ability to function quickly deteriorates. The brain works harder to counteract sleep deprivation effects, but operates less effectively. Concentration levels drop, and memory becomes impaired. As a review of what I have shared with you today, I am going to summarize the information I have shared. Sleep deprivation is nothing to play with. Sleep is not an off and on condition like the position of a light switch. As I stated earlier, there are different stages of sleep, but in the third and fourth phases of sleep are the most restful, which is deep sleep. Keep in mind that energy drinks, some medications, and studying late can cause and or enhance sleep deprivation, as well as work can be affected by it. Finally, we analyzed a couple of consequences of sleep deprivation, car accidents, and how sleep deprivation affects the choices we make. Let's keep in mind those consequences so that we may avoid any tragedies. I would now like to leave you with a few tips by the National Sleep Foundation that could possibly help improve your sleep. First, maintain a regular bed and wake time schedule. Second, create a sleep-conducive environment that is dark, cool, comfortable, and cool. I already said that, quiet. Finish eating at least 2 to 3 hours before your regular bedtime. Fourth, avoid caffeine, energy drinks, coffee, tea, soft drinks, and chocolate close to your bedtime. And fifth, use your bedroom for only sleep and sex.